The unbearable heat of the summer that has impacted South Asia and Southeast Asia, and particularly our lives in India, is a reminder for all of us to learn that we need to respect our nature and restore nature to the best of our ability. Once upon a time, when humans were hunter-gatherer and used to live deep inside the forests, they have always respected the nature and has learned from the nature and thrived from it. But today, as we have progressed into generation of artificial intelligence, high technology, modernization of our life, which has made our lives simple, but at the same time complicated in the sense that we have moved farther and farther away from nature. The extreme heat that we are being exposed to reminds us that we need to have trees in and around our ecosystem and environment to trap the heat, provide us with the shade, and help in the precipitation process by creating microenvironment. Unfortunately, as modern India progresses into an economic hub, the forested India is disappearing fast. But this trend needs to change, else there will be very little left for us to provide to our next generation by the time we are leaving this planet. Hence, urban forestry is one of the most important aspects of city-based environmental initiatives that are being practiced now all around the world. Urban forestry includes utilization of spaces that are city parks, avenues, boulevards, gardens, burial grounds, and other areas, as well as unused, undisturbed nature zones, as well as city parks, gardens, boulevards, corporate gardens, and every utilizable space that can be dedicated to plants. We need to realize that without these green plants and the green vegetation, the temperature soaring experience that we have had throughout this summer and is still going to be coming for us for the rest part of the summer warranties an extensive growth of social forestry, particularly in the urban areas. I am fortunate to live in part of South Kolkata, which is on the Prince Anwar Shah Road and Prince Ghulam Muhammad Shah Road, which has a unique Muslim burial ground that is covered by trees of all major species that we know in tropical and subtropical India. And this has created a microenvironment in this area, making us provide with a cooler environment and a habitat of wild, large number of birds, which includes various species of pigeons, doves, kites, crows, and even colorful birds such as the barbets, kingfishers, various species of herons, jacanas, and everything that we could remember, including wide, big flocks of rose-ringed parakeets, rufous tree-pies, jungle babblers, owls and owlets, various species of kingfishers and miners or starlings, as well as smaller species of bird like the pynia, tailor bird, purple sunbird, to mention only a handful. This unique vegetation that seasonally comes into flowering as the summer progresses from winter through spring to summer into the Indian monsoon, the flowering pattern of the trees changes and one species start flowering after another, sustaining the ecosystem well as providing an eye aesthetics for people living around it. The people in and around this community in southern Calcutta has worked hard to protect this microenvironment and contributed significantly to plant more trees to make the area cooler and greener. As we could see through the pictures and the videos, that this has created a natural environment within the ocean of concrete, and thus has changed the life of the people and their vision and made them realize that we need to live with nature hand in hand. Economy and ecology needs to work hand in hand without any conflict, because if we do not protect the environment today, we won't be surviving tomorrow. সৈকত কুমার বাসু, কালিঙ্গা ক্রনিকল টিভি, কলকাতা ব্যুরো।